Pulls it up. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. And it's Lowry penetrating. The offensive rebound. James kicks it to Wall. Passes it to Gasol. Rejected by Gasol. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Gasol. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one.
Timeout. Sorry.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Marc Gasol.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Westbrook drives in. Outside Anthony. Westbrook against Wall. Westbrook kicks to Horford. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by James. Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 6 points.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Anthony with the block. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him. Wall against Westbrook. Here's James. Horford with the block. They get it back. They retain possession. Here's Griffin. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. A ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Kyle Lowry, 2 shots.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. Everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Trying to break. Look at that.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Wade, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. It's deflected and stolen by LeBron. Here's Wall. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Wall's got 5 points so far. Poked away. Wall dishes to Carmelo. Ibaka outside. And the dunk by Horford.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. They've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
They get the rebound. Wade and Thompson sends it back. LeBron, good. LeBron's gone 2 of 4 from the field. In the corner, Horford with it. Thompson outside. Horford against Wall. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Wade kicks to Bosh. And he lays it straight in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
To the middle, and stolen by Horford. Fast break, here they come. Here's Irving. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got in good there. That's why the shot was so far off.
Marcus All's checked in for Anthony.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wade.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he gets the bucket.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Irving passes to Bosch. Can't get it to go. Ibaka with some nice D. Bosch has gone 1 of 4 so far. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of
it. Foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Here's Irving. He kicks it to Horford with 2 seconds left. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Wall. Then there's Lowry. And it's Gasol and at the center position. And it's Lowry penetrating. Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Out of bounds.
Anthony dishes to James. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Anthony kicks to Wall. Back to Anthony. Fade away. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Westbrook can't get it to go. The drive by James. Here's Anthony. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist. Anthony's been putting up the numbers. He has 11 points and the 1 steal. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Timeout call.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Wall passes to James. Kept alive. Here's Anthony. And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
The drive by Anthony. Can't connect from short range. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gasol against Gasol. The baseline J. That one a little long. Wall against Thompson. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Wall against Westbrook. And Wall kicks to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. At the elbow, it's Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Back to Westbrook. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Westbrook has been great. 10 points and a block.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Wall dishes to Anthony. Soft touch off the glass. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
They recover it, and they get it back. Wall missing again. Wall's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Westbrook passes to Anthony. Back to Westbrook. Outside Griffin. To the middle, Anthony. Gasol with the steal. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. And Thompson sends it back. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Anthony.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
Westbrook kicks to Griffin. Thompson outside. Westbrook dishes to Griffin. Thompson passes to Gasol. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And it's 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And Wall kicks to Anthony. A baseline J, and he knocks down the jumper. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Griffin. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And finished off by Gasol.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Lowry dishes to Anthony. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Anthony's got 22 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Thompson right side. Outside Griffin. Outside Westbrook. Anthony on the wing. Westbrook passes to Gasol. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. They get Paul Gasol.
We've watched Gasol play great basketball. He has 20 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Anthony with it. Now Anthony defending. Anthony drives in. Can't hit from in close. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath, you're right. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Millsap, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. And so they foul intentionally.
Foul. Jimmy Butler.
Free throw good, Teague.
At the line. Jeff Teague.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws. And the home team has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Gay outside. Dishes it to Horford. The fader. No good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender. But